Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. I wanted to show you how I store the fruits and vegetables that I get from the farmer's market. These are the peanuts that I got a couple of days ago. Now, these are the colossal peanuts that come from Clayton Farms or Clayton Raw Farms. And these are the colossal peanuts, and they are raw peanuts, so they feel just a little damp, but they're the colossal peanuts. They are absolutely delicious, and I think that's probably about a 40-pound bag. These are apples, and they're from Pennsylvania. They're golden delicious, and they will keep out here in the garage for at least a month. We're right at the end of October, and so we're getting pretty cool nights, but nothing freezing yet. And we really can store apples out here pretty much all fall, winter, and spring. However, when it gets to be summertime, it really gets too hot. And these are sweet potatoes. Now, we are about down at the end of the box on the sweet potatoes, so I'll be getting more of those probably in about 2 or 3 weeks. Again, this is our old, very old garage. Here are my onions. And I bought a great big 50-pound bag of the onions. I want to show you up here. And I hang them up just so they can get air circulated, and they'll do fine. Now, this is enough onions. Oh, it will last us probably until, I'm going to guess and say about February. Now, some of them might sprout a little bit, but for the most part, they'll keep right up here, just hanging right on the rafter in our 100-year-old garage, and it literally is. In fact, I think it's about 101-year-old. It wasn't even really a garage. It was more of a work shed, I think, because they didn't really have cars way back then. So anyway, I store a lot of things right on this shelf. Now, I'm going to go and outside and show you that we store the potatoes under our house. Now, if you've got a crawl space, you can certainly do this. If you live on a slab, of course, you don't have a crawl space, but we're going to go look under the crawl space, and I'll show you where I store the regular red potatoes. All right, here's the door leading under the house. And we do have a little spider web there. There are my potatoes. Now, these are the gourmet red potatoes, and see back there, that's the furnace ductwork. And one thing for sure, it never ever freezes under here, and it stays a pretty constant temperature. So even if we get temperatures in the teens, nothing freezes under here. Now, I guess you can hear the train in the background. We have a train that goes right through the middle of our little town. Anyway, you don't want to store potatoes and apples together, because the potatoes will give off, I don't know, some kind of gas or something that makes the apples get kind of overripe, really. So you want to make sure you don't store apples and potatoes together. All right, we'll be back and show you some more storage later. Again, this is Phyllis Stokes with southernfrugal.com.